You're planning to go on self-improvement, but you're not really sure on how to have a fun time and actually enjoy life when you're on self-improvement. Especially in the part about quitting video games, quitting social media, quitting anime. And you're probably wondering, how do I have fun otherwise? This is what I had in the beginning of my self-improvement journey. I was like, is this really for me? Am I actually gonna enjoy life? And how am I gonna enjoy life? Well, I can tell you that self-improvement has been very fulfilling and enjoyable in life. It's also way more fulfilling and enjoyable than video games, than anime, than social media. I've noticed these differences especially in how I behave, how happy I am over the day, and how long I am happy. This is very weird for me because I didn't expect that, right? I mean, who would expect self-improvement to be way more fun than those dopamine-inducing things? I'm gonna explain this to you in a very easy way, in a short video. 3 steps to enjoy life when you're not indulging in those bad habits. Let's get started, because I'm not here to waste your time. So first off, this is one of the most important ones for me, and that is going to the gym. Going to the gym basically feels like a video game. Basically feels like you're the anime character. In the first month, it feels shit. I promise you that. In the first month, I didn't like the gym. I didn't want to go, but I still went. At least I had a friend who really helped me stay disciplined, and discipline definitely helped a big part with this. But after that first month, I started enjoying the gym because I started seeing progress. My bench went from only the bar to the bar with 2 5 kg plates on them. My squat went from only the bar to 10 kgs on both sides. There's a lot of progress in it and a lot of leveling up. And after 3 months, the gym starts becoming really fun because of the fact then you actually start noticing a visible difference. Especially when you take progress pictures. Big tip, by the way, to stay motivated, take progress pictures. This has really helped for me. The gym is very enjoyable, and I think when you make it fun and you do something that you can keep doing. So I wanted to start off with it because that one is personally more the most important one for me. Going to the gym. That is super enjoyable for me. The second thing, learning. So how come learning? I mean, most of you guys are probably like, wait, learning? Really? Talking about school, talking about books. You hate learning, right? Like, school made you hate learning. I know school did because it did for me. I hated learning for such a long time. I indulged in video games, of course, which of course didn't help. My dopamine levels dropped so low that I didn't like learning. But how did I fix that? When I stopped indulging in the bad habits, when I was indulging in instant gratification, my dopamine levels were troughed. That means basically below baseline, they were low AF. But how did I fix this? I stopped the bad habits. Like, I completely stopped video games. Anime, in the first part of my self-improvement, I reduced it as much as possible, and then I completely stopped. And social media, I am just really doing the bare minimum on there. And that's basically posting my own stuff. So my dopamine levels have started going up. But I was thinking a lot about video games, a lot about anime, because I didn't have anything else. So what I did to fill the space, and it was actually more enjoyable than both of those things, is reading books, learning a new skill, learning dropshipping, learning a business skill. It could be anything. And what I really enjoyed about it is that I'm actually starting to progress in life. I'm starting to become better, but I'm also learning a lot. This is the same for going to the gym. You can learn a lot about going to the gym, like weightlifting, but you can also do kickboxing, boxing. You see where I'm going with this? It's very enjoyable for me. As you can see, I'm actually laughing about it because I enjoy it that much. So learning is super fun if you do the correct things. Do things that you want to do. And especially in the first part, I would definitely recommend learning some things that you don't want to learn, but are very important for your progress. But if you really want to get the most out of learning, also learn things that you enjoy. Like creating good habits. Like a side hustle, like going to the gym. If you learn about those things and you start finding out that learning is actually a lot of fun and that you're gonna get a lot of pleasure out of it, but also a lot of fulfillment. And fulfillment means you're gonna enjoy it more and enjoy life more. Definitely start learning. This one is pretty hard to start it, but once you start it, you're gonna enjoy the most out of it. Try to learn as much as possible, especially in your early years. When you have my age, learn as much as possible before you start thinking about only earning. If you learn more, you start earning for the long run. If you earn more, you start failing for the long run. Keep that one in mind. And lastly, and this one is really important for me as well, go outside. So see the real world things. This could be going outside to a forest, could be going outside to a really nice city. What I really like doing is finding out about new places.
Nee, maar dat gaat zo niks aan.
Of geheime dienst.
Lekker naar Duivie.
Going outside is not only really good for you, especially in the morning. Get your morning sunlight. Believe me, it will boost your day every day, and it will also boost your sleep. But also what's really important about going outside is going outside, you see real world things that you can see in a video game virtual, but when you see them real world, they actually feel fulfilling, and I enjoy it a lot. Like going on an adventure, going in a forest, you know, seeing some animals. I really like swans, so I like to look up a lot of swans, take pictures of them, videos of them. I really enjoy that, and I want you to enjoy that as well, but that can only be enjoyed, and this is a disclaimer. If you watch this video, I think you can still be gaming, still be watching anime a lot of time. These things are not gonna be enjoyable, because your dopamine is still dropping too much. If you want to make these things enjoyable, also quit those things. Believe me, you will get a lot more enjoyment, a lot more fulfillment out of those things if you quit video games, if you quit anime. I have done this myself, so I can speak out of my own experience. So I'm just a small conventional YouTuber. Likes to help people go from their worst to their best part of life. And I want to help you with this. So if you would like to subscribe, put in a bell notification, will be a win-win for both of us. So start doing these things. These are 3 really good actionable steps. And what I would recommend doing, and this is a tip on doing these things, start dropping as much of the video games, anime, social media as possible when you're doing these things. Fill up your time instead of what you would fill up with gaming, fill it up with one of these things. These are really handy tips, so you don't think about the video games, you don't think about the anime, you don't think about the social media. Alright? Work out every day. Be proud of yourself every day. And I will see you later.